Peace, peace, peace. Back in the building with another video. I'm feeling a little bit better, y'all. I was down for a minute, down for the count. Let's talk about it. Today we're gonna be speaking on just everything, man. First of all, that brother Charleston White, man, he does not represent for all of us OGs, man. I don't know how old that brother is, but man, he be acting like a child. I've seen just some clips of him celebrating Lil Durk getting arrested and King Von passing away, and I'm never signing off on nothing like that. As a real elder and OG, you're not supposed to kick somebody when they down. I don't care what his reasoning is, how much slick stuff he tried to say to justify him saying he glad King Von passed away or Lil Durk got arrested and these is people younger than him. It's never acceptable to do something like that. So for the people that's interviewing him, man, hey, get a better role model, man. For my boy Sean Cotton that's always interviewing him, man. But I get it. It's to go viral. However, it's just a message and what he stands for that I can't sign off on, because at the end of the day, man, like I said, certain things just not cool. When you put certain energy in the air, man, guess what? You can kind of like materialize things. So while he out here running his mouth about people he happy being people locked up and passed away, don't manifest some nonsense for yourself. You get what I'm saying? I also seen that clip of P. Diddy's sons getting at Ray J, and I also seen that clip of Ray J. But man, y'all gotta remember, man, Ray J, man, it's the one wish guy. If I had one wish, come on, man, what he gonna do, man? He's the one wish guy, man. He not gonna hurt nobody, man. I always looked at him as like little Brandy, little brother. Then it's 3 y'all. He said it was 80 y'all. Come on, man. Y'all can't be jumping on the one wish. If I had one wish guy, man. Come on, man. That's not cool, man. You know what I mean? And Whack 100 get in these streets talking about, oh, it's up, it's up. Whack 100 ain't gonna do nothing, because to even say it's up online, he ain't talking to nobody but the feds with his own pyro nonsense. Man, go have several seats. You supposed to be past that stuff at your age. You out here with a cane running around talking about own pyro. Man, grow up. That's what's wrong with our community, man. It's these older brothers out here looking like clowns for the internet. And I just want people out there to know, man, that some of that stuff is entertainment, but it's still hurtful, because sometimes when you see things and you put certain things in the air, it's energy, it does come back, you know what I mean, how you put it out there. You get what I'm saying? So you always got to be careful of what you're trying to manifest. You know, it's like some of these cats that want to run around and cheat all the time and never grow up. Like you know what I mean? You don't know that you manifesting drama and nonsense to just simply come back your way. But some people just can't grow up. You get what I'm saying? It's a part of they life to just be out here, be messy, and be doing childish stuff. They don't want to grow up. You get what I'm saying? And some people just love to be, in messy stuff. You know what I mean? Like they think that's life. And that comes from upbringing and everything, but that's a whole nother video. I will say this, man, leave Ray J alone, man. He's the one wish guy, man. Come on, man. But I understand their side, because he was being real jokeful and trying to be hurtful at the same time when he was out here talking about such and such are being taken, if you've seen the interview. So I could see where they would be upset, because some things is just not okay, and that wasn't okay the way he was kind of like trying to rag on their daddy in a sense of making it a joke, and it's not cool, because the man fighting for his life. And for all you people that's, like I said before, that's out here rooting for a system that's as wicked as this law system and justice system, you rooting for the wrong system. Ain't no law and justice involved in their system. That's why Diddy's still locked up, but Abercrombie and Fitch can walk out of jail with a smile on his face and go get drugged out and bailed out on his charges. You know, same with this cat Ron Jeremy, who we know was out here doing all kind of crazy stuff, but all he has to do is play crazy, and he's going to a mental facility. That's why I say, man, never root for a system that's against you because it makes you look insane. See, the thing about that is, our people before us, they knew how wicked the system was, and you would never catch them rooting for a system. You know, OJ got off because we knew the system wasn't nothing, and we found Mark Furman planting evidence. Nothing's changed, fam. You know, you got Young Thug down there locked up on bogus charges, and see, that's what they'll do. They get your own people. For the chick Fonnie, whatever her name is, they get your own people to do this nonsense, you know, to try to justify locking this dude up after he done turned his life around. You get what I'm saying? Just like the Y&W Melly, you know what I mean? He beat them charges. It was a hung jury. It's no way a district attorney should get a do-over to lock somebody up. Look, man, the system is wicked. It needs to be dismantled. It needs to be destroyed because it's a system that specifically is against us. You know, we can kind of like look at the same dynamics as far as them committing crimes and us, man, and they don't lock their people up. You know, don't let these people make us the face of dysfunction because it's not us. You know what I mean? For the most part, you know what I mean? We knew better at one point in time. We just don't today because, you know, we have got kind of lost in the sauce. Oh, and one thing else I want to say, man. Listen, man. I spoke on politics. But for you weirdos out there who don't get that, a lot of us just simply don't care. And when I say don't care, meaning we know that there's not going to be some big change. Man, respect our mentals, man. You know what I mean? Just because you didn't get hyped up and you involved in going online and making jokes about this candidate and you so serious about that stuff, man. Some of us know there will be no change when the president is elected in a few days. You still gonna have to pay taxes. You still gonna have to play this high inflation. You still gonna have to get up and work. You're not gonna be able to retire until you're 65, which most people are sick or passing on or both at that age. So there's nothing that's going to happen that's going to affect your life or my life in such a positive way where we're going to see just that drastic change. That's kind of like why I really don't indulge in the nonsense of politics. You get what I'm saying? And for that little summit they had with Jermaine Dupri, Mike Ely, and they got all these celebrities to come on TV and talk all this nonsense about Kamala Harris. You can't change facts. You get what I'm saying? And Malcolm X told us just the best thing he could have about the celebrities, man. He said it best. These people are nothing more than puppets, man. You know what I mean? And you know why they can't identify with somebody like me? Because they don't live where I live at. They don't experience what I experience. You know, these people in Hollywood, all they care about is them working in Hollywood. And the people in the music industry, all they care about is getting the checks they've been getting. They are so out of touch with the everyday African-American struggle that it's not funny. So why would we listen to you? Why do you need to get music people and actresses and actors? Because we're not talking about a movie or music when you see these people on a forum of politics. See, that's the problem. That's the biggest problem. You know what I mean? They think we are so idolizing these people that they'll get all these people up there to talk this nonsense, and we just gonna all of a sudden forget Kamala Harris never identified as African American. She is always identified as Indian. And that her policies was to hurt African Americans. I don't care how much these people down south and in the Midwest want to try to spin a narrative and make her look like something she's not. Those of us on the West Coast know the truth. These are the facts. You can't change the facts. But that's that divide in our community that's always going to be there. As I said before, this is why they keep the majority of us poor and doing bad. Because you can corrupt us with the money so easily. Make sense? It's a simple dynamic. You know what I mean? If if I got, let's say, somebody on the West Coast that's speaking up for the African American community, and I go down south and I get somebody that's really doing bad from that same community and tell them, look, I need you to go against this guy over here. You don't think they're going to do that to better their family and to take care of their family? They would do it in a heartbeat, man. It's called corruption. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. I hope everyone's out there having a blessed day. As I said, I don't know where this cat Charleston White came from. I'm gonna stay on his head, because one thing you don't do as an elder or OG is kick somebody when they down, and you dang sure don't talk about the youth like that, because the youth making mistakes the same way we did as youth. You know what I mean? So you can't kick somebody for making a mistake. Everyone makes mistakes, even his big-headed self. You know, I just don't like the way he be out in these streets trying to put on this facade like he's something he's not, like he's for his own people when we all know he's not. Okay? So, you know what I mean? We need to get better people representing us as far as being on these YouTube streets. And I plan on filling that void, man. One thing you don't do is you don't kick nobody when they down, and you don't celebrate a system that you know is against you. That's insanity. That's going to be my video for today, man. I hope y'all out there having a blessed one. Peace.